All right. Lastly, time for the local news cut-in. We'll be back with the national news in just a minute. New York City mayor's race developments. Wall Street Journal editorial page says Chuck Schumer better not endorse Mamdani because he's too anti-Israel. CNN reports that the socialists are now thinking of primarying a bunch of New York Democratic House members, including Hakeem Jeffries. And the Jeffries people call the Mamdani people, what do they call them? The gentrification caucus or something?
Yes. Yeah.
So there's that. Now, Mamdani, New York Times story says he may keep on the current police commissioner, which would be very popular with a lot of people who are suspicious of him, because having a strong police commissioner will go a long way towards calming the horses. New York Times also reports that he's hiring an establishment Democratic figure as his communications director. And the Cuomo Adams comedic dance trying to get each other to the race continues. Dan, percentage where you are today that he's the next mayor of New York? You were at 65.
Yeah, it's going up 1 or 2% a day, in that he is doing everything you'd want to do to try to solidify. One of the things you didn't mention that I found remarkable is that Patrick Gaspard apparently is advising him. Patrick Gaspard, former White House.
Who reported that?
I think it's Politico, that Gaspard has been going back to the primary, has been advising Mamdani. For those who don't know, White House political director, then went to be the ambassador to South Africa, former SEIU political director. He's not an insignificant figure.
Not insignificant, pretty liberal, but not insignificant.
He is, but still, he's trying to get institutional figures. And on the other side,
Dan, I need a number, Dan. You were at 65. You said up to a day.
68 today.
Sean.
It's going up a little bit every day.
Sean.
82.
The correct answer is 85%. 85%. All right. Now it's time for your participation in the program.
By the way, just real quick, if I can say, because Dan got a couple words in, I will just say the biggest thing that's going in Mamdani's favor to get that number, and I said 82 because I said 81 yesterday, and I'll bet 83 tomorrow. And I'll go up a point every day. Because
I go last, and you'll never top me.
So you learned that lesson yesterday, but I have to at some point though, Mark. You're at 85. You only have 15 to go. That's why I need to give myself a little wiggle room, because at some point you're gonna have to stop. So this is my Connect 4 strategy. I'm thinking five spaces ahead. Here's the thing: every day that goes by that there is not a coalescing of an alternative is a win for Mamdani every day. So I will go up a point, because if these guys are circular firing, and the other key thing is, during the cabinet meeting, President Trump was asked about Curtis Lewa, and he said, he's on the ballot every 4 years. I'm going to stay out of this. That was not so. Point being is that there were people that were urging him to support Adams, which I don't think he was ever going to get around. But he's also not going to endorse Sliwa, which I think is a big deal.
Yes. All right. So ends the local news portion. Now we'll bring